Good morning, everybody. I'm back up here on YouTube. A little bit about myself. My name is Zina, and I'm a grandmother and a mother of five. Today, I just want to just come up here real quick to talk about the young lady who ended up getting fired at the corporate job that she had, and it's really disgusting, and it was uncalled for. But what I wanted to say is, she said that she was crying in the bathroom and everything. Young lady, you shouldn't, that it's you shouldn't even let those people face you like that, because you are smart, educated, and you can find another job. I mean, I understand, when people just pick with you, and because I've been through it all my life, so I get it. But what they did to you was really horrible, and you did the right thing by speaking out. And I'm just so glad you got so many people, and especially of women, of color, women in it, just women, period, just surrounding you with love and support you, because it was horrible. When your facts was down to the detail and everything, it was it was horrible on how they treated you. It really was. It was just it was horrible. And unfortunately, a lot of companies are like that. They are racist, and they will pick with the people who are the hardest working, and just do random stuff to get them out of the to get them to quit. But these people actually fired you, and it's disgusting. And I'm just so happy to see all the sisters out there that's supporting you, among myself, because it was really disgusting. It was horrible. It was a disgusting thing. They didn't have to do what they did, and I'm just glad that you had all your facts and everything. And I'm sorry that you had to cry, and you got emotional. And I probably would have done the same thing too, but I would have sued them. I would sue. And I'm quite sure you're working on that too. But you have a lot of people here that support you, a lot of women, and that's what we need to do. We need just to start supporting our women, because I mean, we are being treated horrible anyway. That's a whole different avenue that I will discuss one day, about how we don't, especially of our own race, we don't support each other. All these things you hear about sisterhood and all this, and that's another subject that I will talk about later. But just for now, we support this young lady, um, support her journey. We know that she will find something else, and she spoke out, and a lot of people need to speak out. A lot of people are afraid to speak out and everything, because they figure that, oh well, I don't have another job, and but I don't care. You shouldn't be treated any kind of way. Nobody. I don't care what kind of job you have. If you have a boss that's an asshole, excuse my language, or someone's or a bitch, um, and she thinks that she can walk all over you and talk to you any kind of way and everything. And if you're educated and smart and everything, hey, if you're educated and smart, you can do it. And this, I'm talking to some of these sisters too that are not educated. You go back to school, find somebody you know. I don't care. I mean, because there's programs, there's free programs out here that you can get your education to upgrade. Don't let people make fun of you or anything like that. Get your education. There are sisters out here, wonderful sisters out here that will help you. If you're out here willing to get the help out here, don't let nobody tease you about how you talk or any of that. Or you can go out there and get you the education that you need to get your money up and everything. The people who be talking negative stuff, calling you names, saying that you're uneducated and stuff like that and everything. Those are the people right there. They want to see you. They want to see you down. They want to see you down. They want to see you like them. They don't want to see you come up. But like I said, I know I went to another subject, but anyway. But for the young lady that was on TikTok, the one who got fired from her job, we support you. We we um we support you, and I'm so proud. I'm proud of all the women out here who's rallying around you. I love to see stuff like that. I love to see, women empowering each other. You know, I don't respect women who don't empower, and I don't respect women who tear other women down. Why? And you look at your life, or you wondering about your life, and wondering why you don't have a relationship, or every relationship fail. Look in the mirror. It is you. It is you. Again, I will say that it is you. Don't blame other people or whatever. It is you. If you're not trying to help yourself, if you're not trying to make yourself a better person, if you're not out there helping or being a humanitarian, out there helping people, but like everybody isn't filtered the same because there are a lot of soulless women out here. Now, they don't care. All they care about the money. They don't care who they have to drag down or whatever. I thank God that I'm not that type of person. I would never be that type of person. People call me passive and nice and stuff all that. Thank you. Thank you, God. That's from God. Thank you for making me a good person. I'd rather be a good person than stepping on somebody and making them miserable and everything. I'd rather be a person who believes in God and treat people with respect. That's the person that I'd rather be. But back to the young lady. We support you. We we um we just care about you, and we know that you're going to find something better. That was God letting you know, hey, I got something way better, way better. So that's just basically, what I just wanted to say about it. What you wanted to know how old I was? Oh, I'm 60. But yeah, I just want to you know, to say that I'm really proud of all the ladies that rallied around her, including myself, and more of us sisters. I'm not really not just sisters of my race, of all races. Should as being a woman out here in 2024 these days, it is hard. It's really hard, but you can do it, and don't let your emotions, take over or anything. Pray about it. There's other women out here that are going through a lot of stuff. They go through a lot of stuff, and there's support groups out here online. You don't have to go sit in the place. You can go online. You can join a support group. There are women out here that go through so many things. I mean, you think that your life is horrible There are a lot of women out here that are really going through stuff that they don't need to go through, and they're afraid. Like I said, they don't have the education or the resource, or they just don't know how to reach out to a person, and they think that they're not going to be able to get the help. That's not true. That is not true at all. There are people out here in this world that will help you. That will help you, sit down with you, and try to figure it out if you want the help. I'm telling you, it's two types of women in this world. All right, you have the type of women that are caring and nurturing, love everybody, people person, but they would do anything. They don't care what somebody has done to them. You can do anything or say whatever. They're gonna keep it moving. They don't stay strong because they got God. They have God in them, and and they just love people. And then you have the people out here, the type of women. Okay, because I don't bash. I'm not bashing. I don't bash no women. I don't like nobody. And I see, I'm like this. I don't care where you're from. I don't care. I don't care if you're rich. I don't care if you're poor. I'm not bashing women. But there are some women out here that don't have a soul, that are ratchet. And when I'm saying not ratchet because where you from, that's not what I'm saying. Because you can be ratchet and be rich too. Let me say that again. You can be ratchet, but rich too. I know you're thinking, huh? What do you mean? This is what I mean. You can grow up with a silver spoon in your mouth, have all the money and everything, but you don't have a bit of class. And I seen women like that too. They go on these vacations and they be getting buck crazy, and they talk to people like they crazy. They talk to the workers like they crazy. And let me tell you something, sisters with those attitudes out here. There's people who work for you and serve you. A lot of them have more class in their finger than you would ever have. So money and all that don't buy you. That does not buy you class. Anybody can have class. You can be the poorest thing, but if you know how to have a beautiful personality and you know how to treat a person, that's gold right there. You always gonna have blessings in your life. You always gonna have blessings in your life. I don't care who you are or what avenue and everything. And then let me tell you, sisters, don't get intimidated by those, but not all of them now, but the rich women, who with their hand up. I don't care if they got their hair done, makeup done, or that. I don't care how they look. It's the inside. It's your inside, your personality that brings you out. And all these women out here, like look at me, da 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 da, this and that. And I'm not putting you down. If you want to fix yourself and improve yourself, that's fine. But you don't have to treat people like crap. You don't have to talk to people down or anything like that. And then you wondering why every man you get, he's gone. Because you're just a shell. You don't have anything to offer from the inside. Let me say that again. You don't have anything to offer him from the inside. So that is why your relationships aren't working. or you're looking at the woman who works her butt off, and the one with the beautiful personality. You're looking at her like, why that chick got that man? Because that chick right there is a good person. That chick right there knows how to treat people. That's why she got that person instead of the ones who are ratchet, gotta pay for men, paying his car note, paying this ratchet random dude because you're stuck, emotionally stuck because you don't know how to you're not you don't think you're worthy. So you end up paying men and letting men treat you all kinds of ways, and women too, or whatever. So you're angry with the world. You don't know how to talk to nobody. You don't know how to have a friendship with your friends. Because they know how you are. I mean, we just, as women, we just need to treat each other, and we need to stick with each other. Because it's so many of us, we're losing lives with women. We're losing lives to to being so emotional and wanting a man or whoever, and they're killing us. They're killing us. That's why I said, women, I know it's hard out here, but we gotta be strong. We gotta be tough. We got to fight for us, and we don't do that, especially in the black community. Now I'm talking about us. We always talk about, oh, sisterhood and this. No, come on now, and it's getting better, but we need to look out for our sisters. And that don't mean like talking about somebody's hair or talking about somebody's outfit or talking about somebody's weight, or you get together and stuff and then you see somebody and maybe she doesn't have, maybe she can't afford, the outfit or her hair is a certain way, and you bash that person or whatever. That's not right at all. What is that? That's some high school. And that's one thing I can't stand is a grown child, a grown little girl, because that's what you are. That's how you acting, like a grown little girl, and that's just and it's unnecessary. It's really unnecessary. You don't have to act like that. You don't have to put down a sister because she can't afford, to get her nails done, her hair done, and her clothes and stuff like that. That don't make you better. And I know you don't think you God or anything like that. And if you walking around like you are and walking around, oh, I'm God, I can do this because you got money. Oh, okay. Keep thinking like that because it's not going to end very well. And you start wondering about different things, and different things that happen and stuff like that because of your arrogance. It's unnecessary. Sisters, we don't have to act like that. We don't have to like we better than somebody else. So if anything, you wealthy sisters, why don't you have like open up like free beauty bars or something, you know, for these for low income young ladies. They will love something like that, you know, that they can get a job and get out there or to be successful. But y'all won't do stuff like that because all y'all about yourselves and everything. There's nobody in this world should be homeless. Not in America, all this opportunity, but no. No. It will never happen. It will. I have seen people, stepping up and everything, but more people should step up. More people should step up to help the low income people out here because it's really bad out here now. It is really really bad. But like I said, we need to we really need to to pull together and stop talking about people and come together, uh you know because it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. It really isn't. It is not worth it. It's not worth just being a bad person. And a lot of people blame it on, well, I had a bad childhood. That people didn't treat me right. I came from foster home and stuff like that. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of people that were orphans. A lot of people that was from the foster home. I'm tired of hearing that. You could change. There's a whole lot of people who got themselves together and changed. As soon as they got out of foster care, as soon as they turned their life around, they were like, oh, 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 I'm never going to treat nobody like that. And doing it. But if try to like blame and have that self pity and stuff like that, you can change. You can change your life. So I don't want to hear, oh, my childhood and stuff like that. Okay, a lot of people had you know, uh, challenges in their life, but they got themselves together. That don't mean that you have to be. That doesn't mean you have to be a bad person and treat people like crap because because you because you're miserable with yourself and stuff like that. You don't have to act like that. So I don't want to hear that excuse anymore about people coming from, because I've seen people that were orphans, came from the foster care, and I mean just was horrible, but they are the most nicest people. So that's an excuse. Because you just want somebody to have pity, and stuff, and you still doing stuff that's messed up and everything. You have a bad attitude. You still treat people like crap and everything, and expect somebody to help you when you don't want to help yourself. You rather steal and kill and scam people and everything, and scam people out of money and stuff like that. But yet, you try to play victim, like, oh, oh, you know, I've been through a lot and everything, and oh, I just, just, I don't know. And please, shut up. You know, there's a whole lot of people in this world that have been through a lot, but they're really nice. They changed their life around. That's because you don't want to change your life around. Those are those scam artists out here and everything. No, I think I feel sorry, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel sorry for the people out here. I don't care. They don't whatever they're going through. It's always something, something. It's toxic. It's that toxic around you. And my advice to that: get away from the toxic. Get away from the toxic. Find somebody, a good person, that can help you. Get away from the people who's telling you some messed up stuff and everything, stuff that man, you should get the money in any means necessary. And okay, well, you're gonna be in a cage for the rest of your life. Do you want to be in a cage for the rest of your life or for a couple of years? Your life is fading, going away. You in jail. While people out here free getting money. You got little kids out here making money on you too. There's no reason why you can't come out here and make your money. An idea, something that you like to do, and you can make your money and be a good person. and use your money to help somebody else instead of being a scam artist out here. People out here. I mean, you don't have to be a scam artist. You don't. You don't have to be out here taking people's money, taking like older seniors' money out here. And then people losing their homes and stuff because of pipe dreams and stuff like that. That's why I really don't um get online and talk about or like I do my research now, especially when people be like, oh, well, you can make money and stuff like that, but you gotta pay $1,000 and stuff like that. Don't fall for that, cause it's a scam. Why do you have to pay? Why is it so much? Why do you have to pay like $1,000 for your system to work? So okay, you see people out here and they do pay $1,000, and then in 3 to 6 months, they have no revenue. It didn't work for them. And then they tell you right then, some of them tell you, well, it might not work for everybody. So why are you out here pushing it to everybody, talking about making more money? Do you make it? Does that make any sense to you? Dumb dumb? Really? You up here telling people, well, it may not work for everyone. But you're out here pushing your product, saying, okay, in 3 to 6 months, you will be making this and making that. Do your research, people. Do your research on whatever business or whatever decide to do or want to do. Do your research. Do your research, because it is so many people out here just scamming, just being just scamming people. So yeah, don't fall for it. And getting back on the subject, to the young lady who lost her job, we support you, and we know that God has a plan, and I know you're gonna. I know this things are going to come for you in fools now. Because you have everyone that has your support, and I will be back up here, and we're going to be talking about some other things that's going on. And I thank you for everybody who was watching and everything. Thank you so much. And please support my channel, subscribe and everything. I'm gonna be having some cooking shows. I'm gonna be having some shows with my grandkids and everything. We're gonna be doing some little short films, and different things going on coming up. So please, I love YouTube because I love to support other people too as well. I will support good people who are doing good things in their life, and as far as changing the world and helping other people. I support people like that. I really do. Um, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for joining and everything. But yeah, I support people that that are helping other people in this world and everything. And it's nothing wrong, you and I mean it's for I mean, come on. We need to have a heart. We do. We need to have a heart out here in this world, because I don't judge. I don't like judging, and I don't like to be around people who judge others and everything, especially when your life is messed up. You can't, and that's what I don't understand. Why are you gonna judge someone and your life is in shambles? Does that make any sense? I don't even get that. But anyway, guys, thank you, and go to my page and stuff, and subscribe and everything, and then I'll be following y'all and going to y'all pages and stuff, and do good things in your life. You feel good about yourself. You know what I'm saying? And put God first and get that money, y'all. Upgrade your life in a positive way. All right? Peace and blessings.